Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is the Surround Sound Podcast. I am your host, All Hunter Jr., the truth and not a rumor. Thanks for listening to our show this month. We've had a load of laughs and great interviews all month long in August. This week, we're going to feature some of our best moments and best laughs of the month that was. Coming up, we have musician Bray Lenny, fashionista Shatava Lindsay, and our very own sponsor, Miss Montoya I. Martin of Healthy Junk Food Nashville. Every week, we're going to have the best in entertainment, sports, and cultural news. Make sure you just stay tuned. Now, I'm sure you're thinking to yourself, where can I go on a weekly basis to hear the Surround Sound Podcast? Well, this is what you do. First, you can go to YouTube, search Surround Sound Podcast, and it's spelled just like it sounds. Next, you can go to Facebook.com/Surround Sound Podcast and keep up with all the news of the day. And thirdly, you can go to our Instagram page. Once again, search Surround Sound Podcast. Now that that's out of the way, let's focus on today's show. What's going on, Bray?
Yo, what's good? Feeling good. How you doing?
Man, life is good. How's the 501? You take care of everything in Arkansas?
Man, I'm trying to hold it down. Trying to bless some kids this weekend. Just trying to do it big, you know.
Okay, what did you do?
I've actually put together my first event. It's a concert. And to get in, you got to bring 3 school supplies. Mm-hmm. Not touching any money. We don't want no money. We just want school supplies. So it's looking up, and it's going to be a big thing for the kids in the city.
Hey, man, that's a good look for the home team, man.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. We need more stuff like that.
That's real. Speaking of teams, though, who are your teams? You know, this is like half sports. Then we got a third that's entertainment, and another fourth that's culture. So who are your teams?
My teams are the one and only Pittsburgh Steelers.
Lord Jesus, help us.
them bad boys in Oklahoma City, the Thunder.
Okay.
And Texas Longhorns all day.
Okay. Oh, boy. Woo, this is going to be a long show right here. Bray, how much have you kept up with the Olympics, brother?
Man, I caught Usain Bolt and caught a little shot put and a little swimming, but really the only thing I watched was that 100-meter the other night, Sunday night.
Uh-huh. Well, just hold up on that. We're going to get to that in just a second. Big shouts out to Michelle Carter. She's the first African-American woman to win gold in the shot put. They had the aforementioned shot put. Also, in swimming was, I think, I don't recall anybody other than an American winning any swimming event. I'm sure I'm wrong in that, but hey, we're going to roll with that just like that. Michael Phelps, how many gold? Like 20-some-odd gold medals, almost 30 medals overall, Bray?
Amazing.
That dude is, and I've seen the new Sports Illustrated that's out. It has him, Becky Ledecky, and Simone Biles on the front cover, and it just simply says the greatest.
Dude is a machine.
He is. He's done it since 2000. I think since Sydney. So Go ahead.
This may not ever be duplicated. You just got to watch this and enjoy it.
That's real. That's real. Greatness right there. Speaking of swimming, Simone Manuel, first African-American woman to win an Olympic gold medal in swimming.
That's dope, and that's big for our peoples, and I'm proud of her.
Yeah, man. And going on to another Simone, Miss Simone Biles, man, she won her fourth or fifth. I can't remember now. Her fifth. Let's go with fifth. Her fifth gold medal in gymnastics, actually in the floor exercise, just doing work. Simone Biles. What you think, brother?
I think anybody that go overseas and represent their country and bring home their gold and are under 18 years old, they deserve a round of applause, man. That's big time.
Because when I was like 16 or 17, the only thing I wanted to do was drive.
Yeah.
I wasn't thinking about flipping and doing gymnastics and being in the Olympics and being in front of so many people.
Focus, drive, and determination.
Oh, yeah. Very much so. Very much so. And now she's going to be able to pick whatever car she wants to when she probably can pick it now. Big shouts out to her. Big shouts out to Simone. You know what? Big shouts out to Gabby Douglas also. She has gotten a lot of flack for, one, her demeanor, Bray, and then for not necessarily doing as well as she did 4 years ago.
I mean, she's a human, so, I mean, people got to stop having these high expectations and standards. But you know, once you set a record or you do something great, people are always gonna look at that and hope you live up to that. But We gotta forget this is a young lady.
Only
She'll
20.
be back.
Only 20 years old. Only 20.
She'll be back.
That's real. That's real. Speaking of finishing good, I was listening to the audio of Usain Bolt, and he was talking about. Actually, he was in an interview with Bob Costas on NBC. And he was talking about how he has to do well and do well in such a way to keep up what he's done for the past 2 Olympics. So that was an excellent segue, Bray. Usain Bolt, when I say he dominates, and he dominates with style.
Man, I'm trying to figure out, is there a way to beat this long-legged dude? Because, I mean, it don't matter how you start, how you finish, the middle, it's like it's nothing you can do to beat him.
And what's crazy is the second 50 meters, Bray, is where he really does work. Like, you can like, if it was a 50-meter race, you could possibly win.
Yeah.
But over that second 50 meters, I mean, dude is 6'5".
He just stretching out.
Yeah. I mean, and that's basically all he did for that last, 25 meters of the race. Now, what I'm upset about, Bray, is why we didn't see this dude doing, like, the triple jump, the long jump, hurdles. Like you 6'5", dude, and you the fastest person to ever have lived. So why we didn't see you do – he could have been so much greater,
I mean,
in my humble opinion.
I think he just satisfied with being the fastest man on the world. I mean –
yeah.
If you was the Flash, would you want to be Iron Man?
Ooh.
Who is Iron Man faster than you?
That's what's up. I feel you on that. That's deep right there. Be content sometimes with what you are. I can dig that. I want to hear what you got to say about KD leaving Oklahoma City.
I mean, I'm going to try to just keep this short and to the point because I could talk all day. First of all, as a man.
Time out. Okay, if you starting this off with as a man, it's some deep felt feelings in this. But go ahead. I'm listening. As a man.
Not just as a man, as an athlete, as a person, you do not go to somebody who just beat you. And to make it worse,
real.
You had a lead. You had a big lead. You choked.
3-1.
Why you gonna go join forces? I just feel like the whole NBA is on some soft stuff right now. This mega team championship stuff. I like to see players stay where they at and work hard, man. All this free agency is just getting out of hand.
You know what? It's one thing, like you said, to go to a team. Like, I would have loved to see, if he was going to leave, I wanted to see KD go to the Washington Wizards.
Yeah, back home or something.
I mean, for that reason, going back home. But then who he had there? Oh, he got Gotat. He got Wall. He got Bradley. He got Nene. Like, that's a team that can contend and beat Cleveland.
Yeah.
And put a pounding on the Warriors.
But what's scary is, now think about this. You got Westbrook, Adams, Cantor, Waiters, Morrow. You got some solid players on this team. Mm-hmm. Then they got Oladipo for you.
Yeah.
Now think about Oladipo, Westbrook, and Durant. How scary would that have been?
Oh yeah. It just and then the team that he went to, like, I can understand if he went to a team like the aforementioned Wizards, because there would be enough balls to go around.
Yes, sir.
I just don't understand how he can connect with the Splash Brothers, Iguodala, Draymond. I just don't see how all those parts can go together.
You remember when the Lakers had Shaq,
I know where you're going, brother.
Gary and Kobe? It may be something to that extent. It's too much.
That's true. Well, hey, man, we'll talk. We'll say that for another time of another day. You know what I'm saying? At the end of October, beginning of November, when these teams get back rolling.
Oh yeah.
We about to get into some more music from my man Bray Lenny. We'll be back in a second. Surround Sound Podcast, y'all.
Understand, 'cause I fear losing. dancing off the wall. Cause baby, you got my all. I can't lie to myself, but my feelings keep it real. I can lie to you, girl, but you know just how I feel. Come ride my lovesicle, it's up, love. Come ride my lovesicle, it's down, love. Come ride my lovesicle, we'll ride on out to the end of time. It's me and you, it's me and you forever. Does the bad really outweigh the good? Cause I've done my share of bad to you. Bad to you. But what is bad without good? Cause surely I've been good to you. Surely I've been good to you. You just a girl turned woman. I got your mind, so why you frontin'? Silly games you like to play. Enjoy the ride today. I can't lie to myself, but my feelings keep it real. I can lie to you, girl, but you know just how I feel. Come ride my lovesicle, it's up, love. Come ride my lovesicle, it's down, love. Come ride my lovesicle, we'll ride on out to the end of time. It's me and you, it's me and you forever. Come ride my lovesicle, say yeah, 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 yeah. Come ride my lovesicle, say yeah, 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 yeah. Come ride my lovesicle, say yeah, 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 yeah. To the end of time, it's me and you forever. I wanna put my resources where I have the most benefit, and that's in your heart. Cuddle to perfection from the start. I wanna put you on my back, then maybe you could hold me down. This lovesicle, we'll ride on out. We'll ride, we'll ride, we'll ride on out. We'll ride far away. Won't come back. It's just you and me. Yeah. Come ride, my love. My love, lovesicle. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We'll ride. Come ride my lovesicle. Yeah, baby. My lovesicle.
We have the queen of fashion, the queen of boutiques, Miss Shatava Lindsay, the owner of Runway Boutique.
Well, hello. How is everybody doing?
We're so glad to have you.
I'm happy to be here. I'm very happy to be here.
We've already discussed some sports, man. Go on, tell me, who's your favorite team?
Well, I was stating that I like New England because I'm a Tom Brady fan. And
how you gonna like a cheater? That's all I'm trying to say.
Who says he's a cheater? You know,
okay. Okay, the last time he cheated. Now, if I have to preface this by the last time he cheated,
okay,
I'm gonna leave it at that. But Deflategate, where he was deflating the balls,
okay, speculation.
Okay,
it was not proven.
Now, what about when they were recording team practices? Now that's cheating. You can't do that in the NFL.
That was not cheating. What are you talking about?
See, this was like back in 2000. It was said like back in about 2004.
Okay.
When they won a couple championships back in the early 2000s.
Right.
And a former coach that turned out to be, his name is Eric Mangini. He later on became the head coach of the Jets, and he snitched. Yeah, he did snitch. And said that they were recording practices of teams.
People are haters. You know, when people are doing great things and they have great careers, there's a lot of people that try to go against greatness, okay? And that's what's going on with these Tom Brady haters. I wouldn't call them haters. They're just upset. You know, Tom Brady. Yeah, I'm a fan. Okay. You know, I'll tell you why. You know, because he was the underdog. You know, college, he was the underdog, and nobody thought he was gonna be what he is now. And now he's great. And so people just try to knock people down.
Yeah, because he was like a 9th, 10th round pick coming out of Michigan. So as far as that, I'm with you all the way. Right.
But and this whole cheating, it's a scandal to me.
It's just a scandal to defame Tom Brady.
They're trying to defame him.
I love it.
Yeah, they're trying to defame him.
Shatava, we're going to be doing entertainment.
Yes.
But before we get into the entertainment, I want to know a few more things about the shop. And first off, in what year did this venture begin with the Hourglass collection? And tell me some things that said, you know what, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to make it something.
Well, I originally started it in 2008, but as with any business, it takes a while to get it up and running. So it took me a minute to get it to where I wanted it to be. First, I wanted to make sure all of my legal stuff was taken care of. So I did. Yeah. I took a while because I was new. And with any entrepreneur, there's no, book on this is how I should do my business or this is the road that I should go. So it took me a while to kind of get the business up and running. But once I got it, kind of trial and error, I got it up and running. It actually took me a while, but I finally really went hard on it, probably around 2011.
Okay. Then.
Yeah.
What would you say is your most challenging thing in starting your business?
Most challenging thing in starting my business. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Most challenging thing in starting my business is just learning the ropes on what steps I needed to take to get to each level. Like everything is a step. And I tell people all the time, all the small steps are so important because when you look back and all of those small steps, it may seem small to you, but they really do add up in the end. Because I'm really particular about the small things. But if you can give 8 hours at a job, you can give 8+ hours for yourself. And once you start doing that daily, then you'll start to see what you've been working hard to achieve, and it'll start to come to fruition.
I can dig that. What inspires you to make clothes, though? Like, what do you do? You look at pictures? Do you look at magazines, TV, all of that? None of that? You dream? What inspires you? There it is. Good job. What inspires you to make what you make?
Well, I would say with Hourglass, I'm kind of like, I really like performers. Like, Beyonce, the stuff that she wears on stage, or like, Jill Scott, things like that. And obviously it ranges in size. But I like women, and I like women being confident in who they are, no matter what size they are. I love when a woman can walk in a room and be like, look around and say, I don't care who's in a room because I'm here now.
I'm going to own this room.
I'm owning the room. And I like to make clothes that are what I call statement pieces, where when women can walk in any location, whether it's work, whether it's, they go into an occasion and just own the room.
And see, that's one thing that someone asked me when getting ready for this interview.
Right.
What type of clothing does the young lady sell in Runway Boutique? Mm-hmm. So you're saying it's a vast array.
It's a range. I sell from small to 3X, so it is from small to plus size. But I mean,
and the type. And the type also?
I mean, I have dresses. I have church attire. I mean, I have shirts that are for... I try to... Well, first of all, I live in Atlanta, but I'm here because I opened the store here because I used to live in Nashville. But when I first came, I really didn't know what type of clothing that people wear here. So I just assumed from coming from Atlanta that people will wear the same type of clothing. But now that I see who my audience is, I try to cater to everyone. So I get a lot of women of a particular age. I get quite a few plus size ladies, and I just want to make sure I have everything for all of them, and not just I'm going to cater to my club girls or I'm going to cater to all of the plus size, but I want a variety of things for everybody.
I can dig that. I can definitely dig that. You mentioned Beyonce.
Yes, Beyonce.
We can throw in the mix. What's the girl name?
Who is this?
Not the Lil' Kim Part 2. I can't think of her name.
Minaj.
Okay, we're going to throw Nicki Minaj in there.
Yes.
Okay, so we got Beyonce, Nicki Minaj. Mm-hmm. I guess I'm just going blank. Then a homegirl from Terror Squad that just got out. Remy Ma.
Yes.
Thank you. That's why we need you here.
Yes.
Knew God put you in my life for a reason.
Aww.
Now, those are like the 3 hottest names in hip-hop.
Right.
Just tell me what you think about hip-hop in the female side of hip hop right now?
Well, it needs to be more. Like, I remember back in the day in the 80s when I was growing up, not to tell my age or anything, but it was a variety. Like, you had the Queen Latifahs, you had the Remy Ma was big, Trina when she was, so it was all different styles of rap. Now, when you mention females in hip hop, it's like Nicki Minaj. Yeah. Like, that's all that I have. Even I'm thinking about on the men's side with R&B, it used to be Joe, it used to be a lot of artists, but now it's like, I got Chris Brown. Or, it's just one artist. When I think it needs to be, for all the women that are in hip-hop, like, please grind hard and get up there and get out there, because we need some more female hip-hop artists out there to represent us.
I definitely agree with you on that.
Right.
Once upon a time, it was the MC Lights, the Yo-Yos. Like you mentioned, Queen Latifah. It was Boss. It was so many different female artists,
right,
and they all had something to say. They were, honestly, they were compared to the men. They were, they were right there.
Right.
And right now, after and I honestly put Beyonce, she's R&B, she is just hip hop, period.
Yeah,
But when it comes to rap, you got Nicki, we just got Remy,
right,
and then I guess Iggy Azalea. But it's slim pickings. It's slim pickings to say the least. We about to get into some more music from my man Bray Lenny. We'll be back in a second. Surround Sound Podcast, y'all.
Said she had some good news. She got promoted at work, and that's worth a few drinks and to go out and groove. I was excited, delighted that she thought to come me, but I had to play it cool, as if I knew she'd be calling. Girl, but it don't matter, 'cause I'm so happy with you and I've been eating good, talking good, drinking good, it's slow, I need to see you stepping. We can two-step, 1, 2, we can bounce, we can move a little closer, come on, let's get down, I guess now would be the time whisper in your ear. The chance of never getting this chance is what I feel, yeah. So sexy in them heels, girl. Dancing, drinking. Make this a night to remember. Tonight is the night, girl. Tonight is the night. Tonight is the night, girl. Tonight is the night.
Welcome back to Surround Sound Podcast. I am your host, R. Hunter Jr., the truth and not a rumor. We are in the building with Miss Montoya I. Martin of Healthy Junk Food Nashville. And I put the Nashville on it because word on the street is that there is another division of Healthy Junk Food in Texas.
Yes, definitely. My sister lives in Houston, and she down there doing her thing with the pops. Yes,
In Houston, where they rap a lot.
Mm-hmm. And we got Healthy Junk Food Memphis. They'll be coming on deck very soon. And Healthy Junk Food Ghana is coming as well. So stay tuned. Stay tuned for all that. I'm getting ready to do all that.
You not moving.
Okay.
You are not moving. You gonna leave us?
They didn't want me to get another anthem. So I made sure I got another anthem. Okay.
I love it.
I got to do it.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. I commend it, really. I mean, I'm being facetious when I say don't go, but I love it. I just want to come and visit.
Yeah, I'm going to change the whole dynamic of my circle.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Also, before we went to break, I asked you about the new menu items. What we got on deck?
Okay, so of course we've got the 14 flavors of the Freeze Pops already. I've got the juice line. And so now it's time for me to perfect my ice cream line. So I've got my new ice cream maker coming, and we're going to start working on our vegan ice cream and other frozen vegan treats. So like your Nutty Buddies. I'm trying to recreate everything out here that's killing us. I'm going to recreate it. Nutty Buddies, ice cream sandwiches, cookies and cream, everything frozen.
So you telling me that you're going to make an ice cream with no dairy in it?
You better believe it.
Okay, so
I've done it. I mean,
what is the texture going to be like, though?
It's going to be...
It's still going to be creamy and all?
Yes.
Okay. I'm the number one taste tester, so I just...
Well, I mean, you like the vanilla cayenne, right?
Yes.
Okay, well, what you think that vanilla is? You think I just threw vanilla in there? Really wasn't no... It's creamy, right?
I believe you. I'm just... It's like so far from my thinking. And I think a lot of people like that.
Yeah.
Because every time, like this past weekend, I got the sniffles. Well, not really the sniffles, but I got a little congestion. Thought about what I ate. Because she don't want to be called the new Dr. Sebi, but she my Dr. Sebi. So when I automatically thought about you, and I thought about what I ate. And I had a lot of sugar, and I had a lot of bread. And not a whole lot. I just had more than I usually ingest.
Yeah.
So when I had the juice, and the juice probably got about 30 grams of sugar per 8-ounce glass, and I know I had more than 8 ounces because I just filled a cup up, put ice in.
Yeah.
So I might have had 60 grams of sugar right there.
Yeah.
And if I didn't have as much water as I needed, it didn't flush. It didn't flush out. And it's still a little something right there. Meatless burgers?
Yes, we're going to do a black bean burger and a veggie burger line.
Now, I have had a burger.
Yes.
Like black bean joint. Those joints are good.
Oh, my goodness gracious. So we got to do that. I've got grilled fruit coming and fruit pizza. I got all kinds of stuff. Yeah, we're getting ready to.
So what's going to be like the salt? Tomato. I guess you still can use tomato sauce, I guess.
We're still trying to perfect it. I don't know. We're going to mix it maybe with vegetables. We're not sure yet. We're going to figure it out, though.
But it's coming.
Yeah. All of the things that we snack on regularly because, like I said, we don't sit down and eat meals. We don't have time. We stop and get a snack. Every time we eat, it's a snack. So I'm going to recreate the snacks.
So tell me this. We're looking at seeing some of those treats 2017?
Definitely.
Definitely 2017?
Yes.
Possibly the end of 2016?
No. This year, I'm kind of getting my ideas together.
Okay.
We've got the pops that's
there.
Right. So it's time for me to try to take this thing to the next level. I've got the nonprofit that I'm getting ready to start up with your girl. Was it Shamika? You gave me her number a while ago.
Oh, Shamika Harris.
Yeah, she's gonna
Dr.
be.
Harris?
Yeah, she emailed me back, and so we're gonna get.
Y'all been talking?
We're gonna get this nonprofit up and running, and yeah.
I love that.
Got to.
That's what's up. Okay. I'm on a whole nother level.
Yeah.
I'm on another level. Now, how that song go? A$AP Ferg. I'm on a new level.
Oh,
I'm
Lord.
on a new level. Okay, I'm sorry.
Oh my goodness.
Let's move on ever so gently to hip hop.
All right.
If you were to ask many people, I guess especially me, I would say that there are 4 main people, like 4 top tier people in all of hip hop. You got, and in no particular order, got J. Cole, got Drake, got Kendrick Lamar, and Big Crit. I want you 2 ladies and I to discuss. I hope it don't get into an argument, but I want us to discuss who is the best. I want us to rank those 4.
Okay, if I'm ranking them on,
in regard, whatever your criteria is.
Okay, well then,
honestly, I just want to know who you think is the best. Now, whatever your
out of those 4, the best for me is J. Cole.
Okay,
because I love conscious rap.
Okay,
I don't like this rap out here that, you know,
the lit rap.
It's not good for us.
I think they're calling
it good
lit
for
rap.
The children. What these folks talking about out here these days. So conscious rap is my thing. So I'm gonna always go with that first because that's my preference.
Okay,
I'm with her on that for sure. Anything that's talking about something more than
substance.
Yeah, got some substance. It's not so vain. You know, there's nothing wrong with talking about nothing, you know, is however you take your art form. But it's definitely refreshing to see people come up with full, you know, ideas and phrases and bring them out and tell a story through their rap like how old school rap does. So for me, Big Crit would definitely be number 1, and I don't know if that's because I've been in Tennessee forever. But, I definitely love, at least as far as we know, I hope we don't have another Drake fiasco. He writes his own stuff. A lot of it I hear he produces as far as makes the music. If not, he has someone helping him. But I know he's definitely very involved with writing his own lyrics, and all of his songs are universal. You can be anybody and listen to his music and understand what he's saying. So to me, it's crazy that he's still underground. So I mean, that's just me. But Big Crit, and then J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar kind of
about
fall
the same,
in the middle. Yeah, their music is good, their lyrics are good, and then I put Drake at the bottom only because I like him as an artist. But in recent times, he is just.
We don't know if he's writing.
I mean, I don't even care about that. It's the fact that he wasn't honest about it, or he played off a persona like he was, and then on top of that, he was acting like he was just the bee's knees of all hip hop artists. And I'm like, no, you can't be, because you have to have the ultimate package. You can sing, dance, and write. You know what I'm saying? That's true. He's missing one of those components. That's not saying he's not good.
True,
but I'm going to knock him off his pedestal a little bit.
Until we find out. Right. Go ahead. J. Cole was your first, Montoya. Yeah. Who's your second, third, and fourth?
Then Kendrick Lamar would have to be right after that. Then Crit, and Drake would have to be last. I mean, I like Drake, but...
Wow.
And at one point, Drake would have been first. True. But if he kept talking too much, he just...
And he is first based on popular culture. He's first out of this group of 4 men.
Yes.
Because he's crossed over. Like, everybody loves him. Mm-hmm. But the other 3, they can't say that.
You know what? My picks, guys, are kind of like a patchwork of yours. Like, my first is Big Crit, like Desiree, but then my second is Kendrick, like yours. Mm-hmm. Then my third is J. Cole, and Drake, like all 3 of us agree that Drake is fourth. And my thing with bringing up Drake on the rear is, one, because you proclaim to be a lyricist. However, I don't know. Like, I always thought that he had help writing songs, even if not just the hook. Mm-hmm. Because when The Weeknd actually came out, I was like, wow, this guy sounds just like Drake. Mm-hmm. But it may have been that Drake sound just like The Weeknd, and he just happened to be helping Drake on previous albums, and that's what we thought. Right. So that's interesting.
So y'all would prefer these rappers to be writing their own?
I think that's... Go ahead.
To me, it's not even that, because songwriting has always been a thing. where it goes up and down, back and forth. Sometimes you'll have a generation of people writing their own stuffs, and then you'll get a group of people who aren't writing their own stuff. And especially in R&B, and Erykah Badu will tell you too, she has people who write some of her songs. R&B, a lot of those singers are not writing those songs.
It's just the fact that Drake lied about it. Oh, I see.
It's the fact he put off the persona, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
I think also it has something to do with rap itself, because a young lady said that to me, and I never had thought about it like that. But why do we say it's okay for a singer, regardless of genre, to sing someone else's song, but for a rapper to do it, it's very, very passe. Oh. So I'm thinking that's just what it was starting off with rappers. You know, you're supposed to come off the top of your dome, regardless, even if even if it wasn't a freestyle. Although freestyle rap has changed definitions, you know, once upon a time, freestyle rap was something that you remembered. Like, you just said it in your head, you just didn't have a piece of paper, and you performed it. Well, now freestyle rap is something that is totally off the top of your dome that you go with now. So it's just certain rules in rap that that you just that we follow now. It's unsaid rules, and writing your own raps is one of those.
Oh, okay.
Thursday. We're back in a minute. Surround Sound Podcast, y'all. Sponsored by
Healthy Junk Food.
Honey, stop, look around you. Tell me what you see. It can drown you. Honey, that's our love. It's so deep. If you swim away, don't leave. Right behind you to the sea of love. I wanna dive so far we won't come up. The way so smooth they gonna make us groove. Aquatic vibe just like a dream come true. It's like a dream come true. The sea of love. I wanna dive so far we won't come up. The way so smooth they gonna make us groove. Aquatic vibe just like a dream come true. Dream come true. Honey, let's get involved and call it respect. Honey, or we can belly rock this trust this neck. Honey, go like a boat. Feel your sunshine. Honey, never seen. I'll be right behind you to the sea of love. I wanna dive so far we won't come up. The way so smooth they gonna make us groove. Aquatic vibe just like a dream come true. Into the sea of love. I wanna dive so far we won't come up. The way so smooth they gonna make us groove. Aquatic vibe just like a dream. Can somebody teach me I'm dreaming? Come true. Baby, this love is stronger than any current. Stronger now. And baby, this love is way bigger than the sky. Bigger than the sky. We got a love that will never fail. A love so profound. And if you wanna feel it forever, girl, why don't you jump on down? Come on with me. Splish, splish, splash. Come on with me. Come on with me. Splish, splash. Come on with me. Come on with me. Splish, splash.
I'm so glad that you joined us. We had such load of laughs this month and just so much fun. So make sure each and every Tuesday you check in with us on the Surround Sound podcast to see all the news, sports, culture, and entertainment information that there is for the week. Well, once again, I'm R. Hunter Jr., the truth and not a rumor. We will see you guys next time, but we have more interesting stuff from the week that was on the Surround Sound podcast.